This sounds like a tough job, making sure the Democratic National Convention in Denver this summer goes off without a hitch. In his weekly political wrap-up, Fox 31's Charlie Brennan asked the man in charge of that what his biggest fear is.
The stack of challenges awaiting the next president is so daunting.
She's not the only one facing a big workload.
I believe that if you work hard and you do a good job, you should be rewarded.
The city of Denver being amazing.
Cameron Moody sure hopes so. As Deputy CEO of Operations for the DNCC, he's in charge of security, transportation, housing, and credentials for August's Democratic Convention.
If I'm invisible and my staff's invisible and they're just doing their job and my phone doesn't ring, we've done our job.
This is his 4th Democratic Convention.
When the first day happened, at the moment you realize the magnitude of it is just magical.
He says Denver lends itself to this date with history, more so than Boston did in 2004.
Boston, being a much older city, really had more challenges from the standpoint of the arena was right in the middle of the city. With Denver, you know, just the challenges really have evaporated. I mean, just because the city has been so engaged.
It's Cameron Moody's job to consider and prepare for an entire galaxy of contingencies and possibilities for when the Democrats arrive at the Pepsi Center for their convention in August. Understandably, his greatest fear is of the unknown.
They're just always unknowns. I mean, it could be, you know, does all the equipment work? You know, is there a problem with the power supplies?
He won't talk about his own politics, but would he ever handle a GOP convention?
No.
And after Denver, is there a 5th convention in his future?
Well, I say everyone is my last one. I mean, that kind of gets me through it.
Charlie Brennan, Fox 31 News.
A tough job. On one other convention note, it will be wrapping up just as the Taste of Colorado starts setting up at Civic Center Park. Right now, thousands of political activists are planning to protest on that day. The Taste of Colorado organizers say that will force them to delay the festival's opening by just a few hours. It'll also cost them more money. But they tell the Denver Business Journal they don't expect any major problems.
Barack Obama taking on a range of topics